So we're trying this again. Yeah. The internet is going to be weird sometimes, and we deal with it. And so I apologize for any type of internet connection, you guys, but I'm going to be like persistent. I will stand in this connection whether the internet allows it or not. So we're just dealing, this is, if you didn't know this is a part 2, because the other one closed on me. So, and we'll deal with it a few times. Like the maximum I'll do restart is 4 times. So something tries to bump my energy, it's already starting. So, but I'm gonna try medicine. Talking about consciousness, talking about spirit. Yes, inside of you, your soul is from another world. All humans, even the earth seeds, their soul is from another world. But we would have something called star seeds, also called indigo children, who are coming from other planets, an actual another planet. And that's where the name starseed came from. Okay? From the stars, from another planet, star constellation. And so I'm just getting lit because they're trying to mess with my energies. And that's okay. Oh, we put the strong intention to have a good internet. Oh yeah, thank you for the incense. You're right, thank you. That'll help. And this will help. Medicine. So to us, it's important to evolve from this place that we're in, because I don't know, man. It seems like, according to Ashana, it's a pretty bad scenario. And so this is after the sphere of Amenti and after other information that has come out. So I mean, being on an evacuation. Well, we have to awaken in this time period. You want to awaken. You need to awaken and get your vibration ready for Stargate travel. You cannot travel through a dimensional temporal gate unless you're prepared. You couldn't even go through it. Understand that some people will see a gate and be able to go through it. Others will not even see it. So this is a matter of perception, extrasensory perception you need to develop. So it's kind of like a benchmark. It's a benchmark to ask yourself, do I have psychic perceptions? If you don't, your benchmark is telling you you can't ascend. Does that make sense? Because you need extrasensory perceptions. Not only to ascend, but to see illusions like holographic inserts, which are being used by the fallen dark side. So, Machiwa, let's get lit. Where's my, oh, it is. So we're on a lifestyle. Hopefully you're in a lifestyle of raising your consciousness. You're on a lifestyle of spiritual development. That means you're a type of person that's writing notes, you're saving videos, you're listening to explanations, you're practicing stuff in your free time. That is what you need to be doing. You watch videos about spirituality and spiritual awakening, but you're not actually practicing it. You can't stay in the theoretical stage, Holy Ones. You have to actually move yourself into active spiritual life, a spiritual lifestyle. Okay? That's part of the art of spiritual awakening, is to be in it, like active. Like you have favorite TV shows and you watch them. You spend time, you have an allotment of time of when you watch TV, you probably have a time for school or work or personal time. You will find some time for meditation, for breath work, for yoga, for studying Ashana's work, the guardian work, and practicing it. So find out how long it takes you to do that kind of stuff. How long does it take you to study an hour or 2 hours a day of the guardian teachings? Spend an hour or 2 hours a day studying the guardian teachings. Spend a half hour, spend 15 minutes on some meditation and breath work, or longer. The longer, the better. You should have notes, not just watch something, you guys. Actually take notes. You have a file on your computer or an actual notebook. Draw diagrams. You want to confirm to yourself that you understand this material. You understand this knowledge. Okay? So learn from the guardian's teachings. Voyagers 1, Voyagers 2, Tantri Ahura, Kathara, Sliders. That's the starting points. You guys start there. Start with those. Even start with Ashana's interview with Carrie Cassidy. That's where we all started, actually. That's the only way I found out about her. Most people find out about Ashana Dean by that video, which has been deleted and new copies put online. Those were deleted. New copies are put online. Otherwise, it would be over 100,000. It's easily over that. It's probably close to 500,000 or more. But we don't know because it's gone, and Carrie Cassidy was kicked off of YouTube. So, she's very controversial. She's going to be attacked. She's being attacked. So, we're just, rising stars. We're these indigo children. We're these star seeds. A lot of us have been inside inner earth. A lot of us have been on Tara, have been on Gaia. Some of us have been from Sirius B. Some of us are from other planets and star systems. We're a galactic family. We're an interdimensional, you could call multidimensional family. And so we're finding our star cousins, our star brother and sisters, family. And I just want to say, since I mentioned it, on my medicine I took yesterday, it's called penis envy. And so it was powerful like always. And I saw many, many alien beings vividly, clearly, lucidly. I saw them. And they're so different in variety. So many different aliens. It's like incredible, the difference in skin colors, the difference in body shapes and faces is incredible. It's creation. God is magnificent. So there's much variety in extraterrestrial races. Man, if you're new to aliens, this is probably all too shocking for you. But most of the audience here is an alien, is a hybrid alien. You know, just so you guys know, I made a video about that right here. It's called Hybrid Alien. I don't know what's up. It's only got like 3,000 views on YouTube, but on Instagram it hit over 300,000 views. I think TikTok was like 80,000 views. The last I checked, Facebook was 120,000 views. Fucking Facebook, or YouTube, I mean, 3,000 views. That sounds like a sandbox to me. That sounds like what the shit? Everything is boosting and growing except for YouTube, you know, slowly like an old grandma, you know. Dang. I just had to say that because that video is actually on fire. So if you don't believe me, check my Instagram channel. It just hit 300,000 this morning in 48 hours. So I don't know if that's going to go to 1 million or not, but I'm just excited, dude. So anyways, alien hybrids are real, man. And is there more than just 5? Of course, but we were talking about the main ones because they're the biggest, like most of the population. Of course, you have normal humans, regular humans, okay? Most of the biggest category. And then another category, probably second place, would be Anunnaki. And then reptilians. And then indigo children. Excuse me. So there's about a few million indigos, up to like 10, maybe 15 million. Not more. It's probably not even that. Because 20 years ago, when Ashiana was talking about the indigos, she said there was only literally a few thousand. Like a couple 100,000. As far as I know, don't quote me on that. It could be maybe the most 1 million or 2 million. Now, because there's supposed to be more coming in, between 2,000 and beyond, they would be coming a whole bunch of indigos in. So that population got bloated, but not more than like 10 or 15 million. So we're being very conservative because it's probably less than 10 million guys. And that itself would be 0.001% of the entire world, which isn't jack shit, right? So, but there's all these beings coming into their alien soul, an alien soul coming into a hybrid body. It has a human DNA plus an Anunnaki DNA. Oh, but it looks like a human. It was designed that way to blend in, but still have their DNA. It's a hybrid. That's like a military tactic. That's like a takeover. Eventually you'll have, okay, maybe you had humans. Well, now there's half humans here now, and half extraterrestrial. You don't see them, you know, because they look like us, walking, talking, right here with us, with a different soul. And if you're one of these beings, bless you, just understand you're not damned. You can make a choice. If you're seeing a bunch of freaking dark beings, that means you're one of these hybrids. And the higher avatars are trying to take your body. You're susceptible to that. I'm not trying to scare you to death. I'm trying to inform you so you'll know what to do about it. If you're seeing some scary freaking shit all the time, you're a hybrid. Now let me explain the Anunnaki hybrid. How is this possible? Well, it's a design. It's a design. It's meant by the guardians, but the dark beings, the fallen angels, the negative aliens, are abusing it. Are abusing these hybrids because they have access because they're part of their race. Literal energetic access to you. They can, impulse you emotionally, impulse you because they got that connection. They have manipulation over you. You have to learn how to defend yourself. So the internet got better for now. And according to Ashana, this is taken over, and it's according to that interview, something happens to our sun in 200 years. So we have a 200-year evac starting now. That's not the whole story, but I'm just telling you what damn, it's some serious shit. Because this is falling into phantom honey. I've been telling you that but I didn't hit you hard. That the freaking earth is falling. You can't stop it. It's evac. Earth falling into phantom. Now I'm gonna sit here and preach this to you all the time. I'll just say it, here and there. But it's right in them with guardian materials. It's Ashana telling us this. Watch the Carrie Cassidy interview. You'll be like, what the F? You'll feel some shit in your body, man. I felt it, man, in my body. Like a suffering, a pain. So you know it's true. A sickening. That project failed. Amenti failed. That's why that Voyager's part in Voyagers, it talks about, the book is even called Voyagers 1 Amenti, right? So, but the rest of the book is freaking brilliant, right? Because I have people asking me about what happened to the Bridge Zone project. The Bridge Zone project, man, that's like ancient. No, not anymore. So anyways, I just wanted to put that out there about hey, you guys, it's important to study and learn. You need to be spending a part of your lifestyle is spiritual. Basically, Christos knowledge, innerchristos knowledge, the freedom teachings, the Tantra Ahura teachings, Kathara teachings, Sliders teachings. Write that stuff down, you guys. Make it a goal. Like, set goals and take this stuff seriously. Set goals for yourself, like even use a calendar. Make notes, like I said. You want to get yourself, motivate yourself, train yourself. It's almost like doing a manifestation. That includes visualizing. You can't make something exist without visualizing. Do you understand? You have to see it before you can create it. It's a hologram projected from you. Mochiwa. But we're also in a shared world where other beings are originally agreed to be here and share this experience. It's a big thing, man. It's a simulated world, but so perfectly you can't tell. It's because it's all the way down to the particle level. The tiniest ultra microparticle, particle. So, God is great. God is tiny too. Chiwa, a hologram. From that tiny particle, there's God. Now you got a bunch of little particles, and the field of God is bigger. And whoa, what's up, God? What's up, homie? What's up, spiritual gangster? Why do you think I call you holy ones? You are holy. Chiwa. Yeah. Excuse. So, we're gonna be real. Yeah? We're gonna do this for real, man. So, we're like part of the rescue team, but we're still teaching Ascension, man. We're still teaching knowledge. We don't just sit here and wait and do nothing. You have to be consciously aware and know this information, have these connections. The books even teach you how to connect to the guardians, man. And I'm going to be making a video about that soon. I'm just making a part 2 to the hybrid video since it was so successful, except on YouTube. Shikas mataya. So, anyways. Kucha! I'm so excited. Just can't hide it. Yeah. You know. Oh, Chiwa. Maybe I should put some incense on that charcoal that I lit a long time ago. Shit! Oh, I didn't even light a charcoal. Duh! I wonder if someone in chat was screaming incense, right? Sorry, man. Woohoo! Party time! Party time! Yeah, baby. I am excited. I hope you are. Shikas machiwa. Can you guys say that? Repeat those Lyran words. It's not Lyran, but it's some world. It's from some world. You guys know we're speaking ET when I say machiwa, right? Say machiwa with me. Machiwa. 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 Mushia. Saya. Makaya. Yeah, baby. Feel happy. Do you feel happy? Indigo party. You said it, Celine. Yeah. Much love for you all from Belgium. No way. Marissa? Sophia? That's so wonderful. Thank you so much, Holy One. Aaron C. Beautiful night to you, Holy Ones. Yeah, you said it. Thank you. Wow, Wolf of Saturn. Let me rip a hit first, then I will. Yeah. I'll take one with you, Vato. Let's all take a hit with Wolfie. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man, you guys, mushroom, right, on your salad, it's stronger than green tobacco. You know our language, right? So, yeah, I would put that on your schedule. Like me, myself, I'm going to try to do it twice a month. And that was my time yesterday. So, yeah, baby. You know, because when you run, okay, think about this. On that medicine, you're going to connect to a high level of yourself. That high level, and you really do experience it, right? That is that high level currents running through your body. Do you not think that has a positive effect? that's going to activate some shit, man. This medicine helps activate you. I'm not telling you to stop doing the ascension techniques. You need that. I'm saying, but also try this too with it. I mean, for example, instead of having some just weird ass no intention, or do you just want to see some cool shit? No. When you go on this journey, now it's a serious hardcore tool. And truly, man, I was like in a galactic situation because there was all kinds of beings visiting me. It was incredible. It's so beautiful creation. And of course you know how to connect yourself to the guardians, you know. You learn how to connect yourself to the guardians. Like, especially when you pray, you call it pray or just connect and ask for protection from your higher self. It's different than a religion who's worshiping and giving energy to some angry god. It's different. It's about consciousness, it's about energy, it's about spirit. I'm sorry, something happened, there's only 6 of you. Yeah, it's sad about the Mokoya frankincense. I love you, baby. Yeah. Chew. Benzoin. See, a little pebble can bring. You can co-create it. I'm going to co-create with this benzoin resin. Mokuye, masutas. Speak this language. Makuye, masutas. Makuye, masutas. Write it down. What does that mean? Makuye, masutas. Machiwa. Shaddai ure akuntum. Shaddai ure akuntum. Shaddai ure akuntum. So that was actually Lyran. You know, the feline, hominid, extraterrestrial beings, blue-skinned, Anuhazi, Uchavas. Let's get some Kopal, baby. Yeah! Woo, Makaya. Masutas. Woo-ha, cha, Makaya. Ashuya. Cheers. Frankincense. We got it going on. All right. Whoa. Yeah. Whoosh. I guess. Whoosh. It's like take a bath in this energy, man. Smother yourself. Sage yourself. Desert sage, white sage, cool, yeah, sweet grass. You got this. More. It's like a ritual. It's a ceremony. You have this energy, and like you take a shower, you bathe yourself, you cleanse your space and your body, and you protect it. Okay? You are a priest craft. You are a sacred one, holy one. Work with, connect to spirit. Yes, we see these beings. Even when you take some medicine, you see them. What does the chieftain, the Indian, the Native American, in the teepee, they pass the pipe and talk in these spiritual realms, interact with spirit guides and totem animals. These are masters, experts in spirit. What are you doing with your connection? Okay? You're psychic, that means you perceive remotely, telepathically, inside your own DNA, family tree. And so we have a multidimensional identity, homie. So we're like, hey, who's gonna get lit with me? Are you getting lit with me, homie? What's up, Starseed? You're right here with me, sister, brother. You guys are right here with me, and we're in the TP pyramid, ascension pyramid. We're gonna pass the pipe and see the spiritual worlds, see your spiritual homies, animal guides, spirit guides. What's up? Oh, those Indians were just getting high. You see what I'm saying? It sounds ridiculous. That's the 3D person. That's the person who doesn't see. Those Native Americans were seeing. What's up? And we know Navajo, there is some connection to the guardians in those races. They're Magi Grail, holy, like you, Priest King, Indigo Child, Indigo Children. Chiwasu, Makaye. It's like when we rapping Starseed, man. Starseed rapping, man. Bustin' rhymes. Palladian, chiki lyrics and stuff. Dance moves. I'll have this like hot Palladian girl next to me, and this at least some girl from Earth, but from Lemuria, a Lemurian girl next to me, dark hair. And then we're all doing dancing moves and doing rhymes for ascension, spiritual awakening, Busta Rhymes. You're like, you're crazy, Davian. Shit. No, you guys. I mean, a lot of that was actually true. We're connected. Maybe your relatives, even your parents, don't believe you. I know my dad does. My dad believes me because he experiences shit. It's incredible to see him figure this shit out on his own, because he's indigo but doesn't know it. I've tried, I have. It's like free will down here, guys. You can't make someone believe. That's what religion does. You're not trying to convert. You offer it, especially when someone asks. That's an invitation. You don't go out and evangelize. You know how people go to your door and stuff? But that's what these people do. To each their own. All beliefs, all come from God. What I'm saying is, it's all within God. We're all God. That's our belief. Law of one. And living that way and thinking that way. Truly, guys, think about this. You can be all in public, good and nice, but then when you go home, you're a totally different human. understand, it doesn't matter if someone's not seeing. And actually, it's just your thoughts alone. Your thoughts alone. You can just be thinking it and not telling it to someone. It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is you want to get to a point where this is naturally Christic. You have Christic thoughts only, naturally, without an act, not a pretense. You actually are, genuinely have Christic thoughts. You're a whole different being. That's what we're trying to do. It's spiritual alchemy. We're transforming ourselves into a different person. We will think different. We will treat people different. We will be a different person. We can look at that old self and say, wow, I made a leap. And that's what we're doing, because this is a world without Christ consciousness. But we bring Christ consciousness here, and wow, now it's available to others. That's your starseed mission, Holy Ones. To bring it, not shove it down the human's throat, offer it. They use their free will. We recognize their free will, and we wait for them to use their free will. And there you go. Thank you for the hearts, Holy One. Who's doing that? Kiss me. I love you. We doing this. Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Thanks for reminding me, man. We're in outer space, vatos. You can go to another planet remotely within a second. No travel time required. You're just immediately there. Right? Who's astral traveled before? Who's had a lucid dreaming before? Who's, been out of your body before? I raise my hand each time. I have. Okay, I'll ask with that in a poll. Write it in the comments. I want to know, you guys. Yeah! So thank you guys for telling me about Starman, Celine. I'm glad he's okay. He's a busy man. He doesn't have to be here all the time. That's why we have 4 moderators. And so much love to you, little alien. I love you guys, Indigo, Celine. Thank you for watching the community's back. And if you guys can't get my attention in live, please at least talk through the moderators and they can help us connect. So, and if you guys like anything you've heard tonight or in my previous live, please consider donating to Christos Avatar, supporting through either a live super chat, thank you so much, or donation. I put the donation link here, right? Oh wait, this is the second live. Let me put that right now, okay? Machiwa. And then we'll get lit. It's already now, baby. I'm so thankful to you guys who have patience, man. You came here after being disconnected a few times. You're awesome, man. I love you. Woohoo! Party time, baby. And you guys have so much love. The world needs your beautiful love, man. Woo! Okay, now I pinned it to the top. Right? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There you go, guys. I made it easy for you. And so, I spend a lot of my time going through my, this spiritual awakening, and it's just good to see some of you doing the same thing. We want to know. It's like it's inside our soul. we just are drawn to it, you know. We take action. We're not those type of people to hesitate. Man, jump into it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? Cool, yes. It's a great time to be alive. Knowing that there's a bunch of guardians around us. They're here. You see darkness here, but there's a guardians here too. Okay? So you will have the dark side trying to make this a living hell while you're here. You know, if they could take you down, then you know, you're benefiting their cause. These are wicked, wicked beings, man. And they're kicking our asses, man. You know, they took us over in parallel. And they already destroyed us here twice. This is the third time around. Chikasma. It's just not a good situation, but that's why this is a crisis down here. What's happening on Earth is a crisis, you guys. And so this is our race being taken over. So we're like, of course the Guardian's coming down. Of course they're bringing the, you know, what the Indigo children really are. They're the Ayani, which are Synod Masters of the Unisai. Chiwakaya. You can speak in your mind the intention over the medicine. Expand your consciousness. Yes. I want to say also, yesterday on the medicine, I was experiencing the rainbow ray again. And I swear I could see this most profound being, this most profound godlike being. I saw it last time, I'm seeing it this time. It's a huge collective, man. Ancient, huge collective. It's oh my gosh, dude. So it's just weird to know that when you can see those things, you know you have the DNA from that place. You can't go there unless you have the DNA. You experienced it, you're from there. Part of you is there. Remember, you're everywhere, but your memory, your soul family, you can point to where you came from. Your soul family, at least. And it's all inside, you guys. All of it is inside. Because a lot of people will ask, yes, how do I tell who I am or where I'm from? Sorry for the connection issues, guys. It's what's going on tonight. Yeah. You always look inside for that answer, you guys. And two things you can do is put intention there, number one. Start putting intention that you want to meet your higher self. You want to connect to your higher self. You want to communicate with your higher self. You want to see your higher self. Well, start saying that. Start putting that in there. Okay? So you start with intention. You put intention there. I want to do this or be that, or, you know. So you put the intention there. But you also connect to your, you do chakra work. Actual chakra work. And Kathara has some teachings how to do this. Okay? Hopefully I'll make a video about it as well. But yeah, it's amazing because there's all kinds of things you guys can learn about how to connect to these guardian aliens, this guardian alliance, you know, this the good guys. But you do need to activate your higher chakra. You especially your heart chakra, your 4D, your astral. Some New Agers are saying you don't do anything with it. Yes, you do something with it. So, and that's during the period of inner Earth as well. Inner Earth is in that period. So, yeah, we need to talk more about inner Earth because, you know, that's like the midway between here and Tara. It's around 5,300 AD or something like that. Inner Earth. So that's way in the future. And that almost aligns with when Ashiana Dean says, you know, she was taken to a future time from Kauai. You know, there's a base there in the future around that time period. So it might be an inner Earth that she's talking about. But maybe not. She didn't say inner Earth. She could have, I guess. Chikas, but she didn't, so. So it could be Tara Washiwa. I'm sure some of you probably have memories of inner Earth. It's a real place, you guys. This is part of our history. You know what that means? That means you're connected to higher chakra, at least your heart strand. You wouldn't have that memory unless you had the strand. See how that works? So once again, if you're feeling energy on your third eye, like sometimes you hear me talk about what I'm feeling, you know, what chakras I feel opening or boosting, you know, like that, you'll feel it. And that means you're connected to there. So if you feel your third eye or your crown, that means you're from the 6th dimension or the 7th dimension. And there's an area right here between the throat and the chest, right here. It's almost like a little bit below your collarbone. Mine's sensitive. So if you feel that right there, that's your 8th dimension. That's the metagalactic core. Okay, the 9th dimension is the same. It intersects the third eye. Okay. And so, wow. Mysteries. And so, yeah, we actually have a light beam going down, going across, going diagonal. Street. All these beams intersecting your pineal. So it's not just, you know, and that one going that way is a chakra. The diagonal unicorn, you know. Yeah. There's a beam of light going that way. What's up? Give me a hug, holy ones. Yeah, 33 people. Wow, what's up? Number 33, master number. Again. Damn. Yeah. You know, when something comes in your fields, it repeats and repeats. It keeps on coming into your experience, your hologram. Well, hello, there's a reason. Hello. That has something to do with consciousness and spirit. And I want to say something to you guys. If you ever done this medicine mushroom, right? You put in your salad. There's times where you'll see it become really, really bright, right? That is spirit. Oh, you have all kinds of things happening on mushroom, right? But when you start seeing some parts of it like really bright in an area, that's spirit. So every time I see that, I get excited. Like, whoa, yes! Another being, spiritual being, a Chiwa, a holy being, Mokuye. What's this? Kevin Van Den, thank you, Holy One. Much respect. Give me a hug. Yeah, party. Thank you, Holy One. Metatron's cube is not good. Metatronic death. Metatronic death. That's what it is. Kuchiwa. We are the angels of light. Okay? We are the beings bringing this healing, bringing this transmutation. You transmute this shadow, this phantom. We create this new timeline collectively. Come on, brothers and sisters. Bring in your light. Shine it. You're meant to, that's what you're meant to do with light. Shine. Radiate. Comes out, you speak it, you do it. What you are. We are the Holy Grail, Magi Kings, Priest Kings. Yes. Okay. Much respect. 44. There's 40 people online. Man, you talk about numbers. What's up? Is this coincidence now? You know, when the numbers go beyond coincidence. It's called synchrony, baby. What's up? Give me 5. Yeah. Right? That's what I'm saying. Right? Much respect. Much respect. Yeah. Ooh. Give me goosebumps, baby. Yeah. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing to bring in joy and love and no judgment and be in bliss. Wow. I want to just perpetuate that. I want that to be eternal. And it can, it will, it does. What's up? What's up? We just gotta get out of here, honey. Come on. Let's get to the next level. Ascend. What's up? Come on. Transformation. Change. It takes effort. It requires effort. If you're lazy, sorry. You're gonna get off your ass and change. Really say, I was different than I was yesterday. Today. You should be able to say that you made changes from yesterday. You should be on a journey of change. That means you plan it and take notes and put it in your schedule. You're a person of change now. You're gonna be like unrecognizable by the end of the month, homie. For real, shizzle dizzle. So it's like, wow, man, is this what spiritual awakening is all about? Yeah. Real chivas. 44. Cuchivasitas. Ooh. You feel like kundalini going up your spine. Ooh. It's like tantric. You know, you feel like, oh, something. It's like nice and lovely and warm and stuff. So, woohoo, yeah. You know when you just get that feeling and stuff. Well, let me put some more incense. Copal, why not? See, that's what I call a big piece of copal, honey. Did we finally get good connection? Wow, it's a miracle. It's all good, honey. It's all good. We got this. Hey, where's my bento wine? Shit. Because we want that strong smudge. Smudge yourself, vato locos. I'm gonna put some amber. Amber. See? See, amber. Okay. More chivas. Little. See? Little. But still big smoke. Oh shit, man. Oh my gosh. It's really strong. It's like overwhelming sometimes. You gotta be careful with it. Shivasu Makaya. What I mean is it's potent. Amber. Just imagine if you put a big piece. You don't want to put a big piece. Holy cow. Oh. Smudge yourself. Smudge. Smudge your energies. Oh, shit. It's potent. It's potent. Woohoo! Party time! Thank you for being here with me. I love you. I embrace you. We're doing this spiritual awakening together. Yes. Aqua, yeah. You guys have an incredible potential inside of you. You can become a new evolution of humankind. Because literally, when you open higher chakra and go on a higher, spiritual journey of awakening, awakening is awakening your DNA, and that makes you like a powerful being, intelligent being, a psychic being. It's a new evolution. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie with Bruce Willis. It's called Looper, and something happens to the planet or some shit. I can't remember what happens to the planet, but anyways, 25% of the human population became psychic. Right? It's not like that now. It's not even close. There's only, like I said earlier of the show, there's only like 10 million of us. Mokoya. Moshu. It's like incredible, man. Like it's like, you know, we have to think in reverse, and we think we're evolving. We're actually de-evolved, and we're trying to reclaim what we were before. You didn't start from something primitive and become something greater. No, you were something greater and fell to something worse. You came from the high level. And spirit, God, either fell down or projected itself down, on, you know, intentionally. Because that's what an ascended master wants to do. It's not an ascended master, one of these beings called Yanis. Yanis are not ascended yet until they go inside a time matrix all the way through and all the way back out. Come all the way in, come all the way out. Now you're an ascended master. Because you went through the time matrix and mastered it. Because it's a series of ascensions. You had to live all the way through. That sounds incredible, isn't it? Beautiful? This being challenged itself and said, okay, because think about it, this is a simulation. What are simulations meant to do? They're meant to teach you something or give you some memories. But, you know, a simulation is for these ascended masters to go in. It's for these ascended masters. They decide whenever they want to go into, it's like total recall. They go into total recall. They go into this world. They're connected to a machine. And but the movie tricks you. You know, he wanted to go into total recall and experience a super spy on another planet and shit. And then he suddenly is he thinks it's interrupted, and it starts happening in real life. But that's the whole theme of his total recall. Get it? He's actually entered the virtual reality. What we call, the Guardians call the hologram field. Hologram of matter. So it's just simply made of particle, which the particle is a vibration. It's an energy. It's a consciousness. You know, you see what electricity looks like, right? You see a lightning. Okay, imagine a lightning bolt striking and it freezes in place. So we got a lightning bolt frozen right here. Now zoom into the lightning bolt. Go inside the lightning bolt. Now you're inside this energy. You're an energy being. You're not solid, you're not physical. You're a lightning bolt, you're energy. You're a consciousness, you're alive. And you think of an ocean of energy, you know, it's like you're inside the ocean and you're made completely of energy. And the whole world is just made of energy. It's all about energy, man. What's up? It's a skit. It's a hologram, but it's meant to simulate a real world. Your part of you knows that this is you came here to do this. You know, and you came into a real life. Your brain doesn't know. I mean, the Ascended Master is inside this and experiencing all of these different lives, and he's getting, there's no he or she, but the being is going to be receiving all these memories, like freaking Total Recall, right? But the Ascended Master is coming to our 15-dimensional time matrix and experiencing memories literally experiencing memories from every dimension. That's a trip, dude. So you came. It's all the hologram, but it's still an important thing because it's all being experienced by an eternal being called a Janus or a Cinder Master. And think about it. This being is feeling real pain, but it's not real. But it is real because it's being experienced as real. It's an experience in a virtual world, but it's really a holographic world. They're actually called holographic universes by the Guardians. And Ashana Dean, she breaks that science down. You learn about the, first of all, the particle, like I mentioned, but you learn how it creates matter. You learn how it breaks down or builds up into matter and chemicals and all that, and the body, and that there's something called a DNA template, which is very important because all beings have their own unique DNA template. And you get to see how there's a planet DNA template. You know, we all have these Cathara grids. We all have this chakras and Huva bodies, and we're this massive being. And you know, it's like you become a collective, a plural being. Excuse me. And you know, I have 1,728 cells or more, and I know I'm an indigo child. That means I have more, but most people have at least a minimum of 1,728 lives. So those people are experiencing it's a trip, man, to know that you're a plural being, a collective, and that one time, someday, you'll be able to perceive them all at once. Your avatar level does that. That is what is your avatar. This being can see everything. And I've seen these levels of myself. A lot of you have too. You've seen these godlike visions of everything. We don't see that shit right now in waking 3D. When we go into altered state, you're gonna see these other freaking unbelievable existence. Divine, holy existence. Surely you guys have been into these high divine worlds, heavenly worlds, godlike beings, incredible beings. And I see massive gestalts. I can see these collectives. It's hard to explain it. It's not like a blob, but it is like a blob of a whole bunch of consciousness in one. And you can see it as a unique being, and all these different beings of incredible, like, I can't say my Thavian 3D can understand that, but my higher part does. I can understand it. I can understand it from putting all this consciousness, building all this consciousness within myself. I remember I used to be a freaking angry person. I was in anger, man. What the F? I had to go through that misery in my life. It was miserable to be angry. And it was not over anything particular. It was just being able to have a trigger of anger from something stupid even. But you would get used to being in this high level of anger that it could be a trigger. And 1 second you could go right to that anger. Anyways, plus I suffered, with this pain I've had since I was 25 years old, man. From hemorrhoids. And so that was like crazy all my life. It wasn't until like 4 years ago, I think, where I finally found something that worked. Maybe it was only 3 years ago, or 2.5 years ago, Yeah, only about 3 years ago I found witch hazel that actually worked. Anyways, I just ordered fiber because for some reason I'm not getting enough or something, I don't know. But it's like this hardcore fiber stuff you put in a drink. It's not for taste, but it works, and I'm gonna see if that will help my problem. So. Amasutas. Machikaye. Otherwise, everything's cool. It's great, man. I'll be watching more some of those Stranger Things shows. I love that show, man. It's awesome. And you know how L11, she's got these psychic powers that are really powerful, like telekinetic. She's telekinetic, right? That means she can move things with her mind and have a strong energy with her mind. And humans can do that with their psychic powers if they learn how to master themselves, their energies, their consciousness. Those things are real, man. That's why you would be considered godlike up there. You'd be able to be doing magical things but we wouldn't know that you're doing it through natural conscious systems, greater spiritual systems you're involved with up there. And according to Oceana and the Guardians, we are giants up there. Much taller than this shit. Like twice as tall and greater. She said between 9 and 14 feet tall. I'm gonna shoot you off. Damn! You're a shorty if you're 9 feet. Shit! Right? That would scare the hell out of you. If you saw such a great being, and is it gonna eat me or stomp me? Stomp on me, right? But, you know, giants, they're real, you guys. No joke. They're ugly, they're stinky, they're disgusting. They will cannibalize you like an appetizer. Snap you, stomp you, whatever they want to you. Giants. If you see a giant, you better get the F out, hide, whatever you gotta do. It's gonna get you. I mean, if it's a guardian giant, it won't. You know? I mean, guys, come on. You've seen people come out with evidence of these bones. The skeletons have been found. Not only have alien skeletons been found, but so have giant skeletons. And I do mean giant. If it's twice as big, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times as big as humans, that's a giant. They will F your shit up. And they did. They actually destroyed us in one of the seedings of human race, because that was when the Anunnaki were genetically experimenting and created a hybrid with the DNA of the human Atlantean Egyptian. So we got remember, Egypt comes out of Atlantis. That's the Guardian teachings. You don't have to agree. I love you. This is Mochivas. Okay, yeah. It's like you have this mystical experience. It has to do with energy, you know. It has to do with some flow and connection. some history. You'll see future things going on. And that's what I was seeing on that journey last night. It was a bunch of beings on the galactic level. Usually I go way above. I did actually in that journey on throughout, because it lasted all day long. Well, I started around 3. I remember I told you I prefer to now do my journeys in the daytime, so there's less darkness, and I haven't had darkness when I did in the daytime. So sometimes on that medicine you could get like a little bit nervous because you're suddenly psychic, man, like on a whole nother level. You perceive things and it kind of scares you. You're not used to feeling those things, and it's unbelievable, man. This mushroom is divine to me. It's like freaking connects me to such high levels I never knew existed. I never knew those. Dude, I just saw 444. This 444, man. What the heck? This video has had 444 views. OMG, right? You guys have been on the show, right? Since the beginning. We've had several numbers pop up, right? Another one right in my field. You guys are wonderful. I'm so happy I have you guys in my life. You guys are cool. Bless you. And just the other day, it was 11/11, the November 11th. Isn't that cool? You know, that means we're also going to have a 12/12 in December. Akushia. I should have an afternoon live. We should do that, plan that for, I gotta make sure I remember that we want to make sure, maybe start at 12 o'clock noon, and then all together we'll experience it when it changes to 12/12. 12 noon, 12 minutes. I don't know if we could do 12 seconds, but it does. We'll try. But we'll experience 12/12/12/12. That's a date, okay, you guys? It's a date. And you guys have to help remind me right before December 12th at 12 noon. Oh, please do it at Pacific Standard Time, okay? Is that cool? Pacific Standard time zone. I mean, plan for that time to match your time zone. And we'll be all focused on this 12/12 thing, man. I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze you. Thank you for those hearts. Look at you. And we're happy. We'll end the show. I just want to say I'm happy. Are you happy? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. Okay, 9 more minutes. Yeah, baby, I got you for 9 more minutes. What can we do? Yeah. I can think of some things. So, yeah. It's like, I'm gonna make a part 2 to that video, man. Because it was good on Instagram. Shit. It's still blazing. Ching! I think tomorrow will be in the 400,000s. I think. We'll see. Puchiva. Maybe by Saturday, when I see you guys on Saturday, it'll be at the million. Or no, 500,000. 500,000. That's what I meant. 500,000. Because it doesn't just go all in one day, at least not this video. But yeah, you guys, every time I do that medicine, mushroom on your salad, it's unbelievable. It's freaking divine. It's so incredible. And I spend, I've done it. I always spend time trying to make sure it's positive, and I do it progressively so I can control it. I wait till I get to see the visions. So maybe 1,500, 1.5 grams. Yeah. And then you can, if you don't see visions yet, I double that. So 3,000 grams, or 3 grams, sorry. Okay, check if you see visions yet. And then once I see visions, do that until you see visions. Like you start to see something, right? Oh, now you can actually do. Oh, not now. I wait until it's positive, because sometimes it depends on your personal energies. You could be picking up some negative energies in your fields or whatever. That's why you're supposed to cleanse and pray and all that before. That's what I do. I should have listed that. That's part of it at the beginning. So maybe 2 grams when I feel I'm in a positive space. Now, that's after I've done the Mahart seal, I've done the Shaddai Uri Hakumtun, I do the Liran prayer, or there's a couple things you can do right before, and that's what I do. And I do the mentor technique too. So these are all like elementary things we should be doing at least. So and I also always ask for that protection. Besides the incense and other things, because we have a lifestyle, remember? We think about protection, we think about energies, we understand energies. Other people think we're just weird hippies or something. Let them. You don't stop being connected to the spiritual world. And we know it's really about multidimensional extraterrestrials, part of what we're part of. We're part of these worlds. We come from them. We're ETs. Angels. Angel ETs. Same thing. So we love the humanity so much, we volunteer. We volunteered, you guys. But we did make a contract to do it. We volunteered, we got a commission, we took the commission to come down. So we have we work with what's called the Emerald Covenant. It's not some new age shit, okay? That's what the guardians are called by the blue flame, which are called the Elohai. The Elohai, or Chiwa, connect to Elohai, and you can see the 6-pointed star in pale turquoise. That means normal turquoise, just think of it as pale, like pastel almost. And then that's connecting you to Elohai. So does the saying Shaddai Ure Akumtun 3 times. Shaddai Ure Akumtun. And I have that. If you guys are a member, remember you have that technique available to you, because it also gives you a link to the example. It gives you a little. You can hear the professional people singing it, so you can hear how it's supposed to be sounded, because it's in Liran, man. It's Liran language, Anahazi language, and so. And it's good, you guys. When you start practicing Liran language, you're connecting yourself to the guardians. The memory of them, the memory of yourself. Those future memories, what you've come from. We fell to the past. or projected ourselves here. As indigo children, starseeds, we didn't fall, we brought ourselves here. We agreed to come here, made a soul contract. You know your parents made soul contracts to have you. They may not remember it because they have to awaken, and maybe your parents didn't. Mine didn't awaken. Or they just don't, have that memory. What's interesting is I believe my daughter's an indigo child, but she's not awakened. But she's soon to be a mother, so she will be maybe carrying an indigo child, which I feel she is, which is so interesting, right? Skipping a generation. Oh, it's not skipping a generation, it's going right through. And I think it's coming from my dad's side, or maybe both parents, I'm not sure, because it seems like my aunt could have, on my mom's side, could have been kind of a starseed. She seemed like she would. She was all into some occult. I don't know if it's an occult, but she gave all her belongings to, I don't know if it was Krishna or, I don't know. But she was very different. Sorry guys. Sorry. She was very different, and I think my grandma could have been spiritual. I'm not sure. Seems like she was in her private life, and I didn't know that. Because back then, when I was a stupid teenager, I wasn't into any of this. Nothing spiritual, right? When you're a teenager, you're too horny. You just think about having sex and the opposite gender, I mean, I spent a lot of time thinking about girls in high school. I was like so emotional as a teenager, man. I was falling hard in love. Girls don't like that shit. Some boy falling in love with them so quickly. I love you. Goodbye. As soon as you tell them you love them, Anyways, it was brutal in high school. I can't remember how many times I was crying in my mother's arms and, from broken heart. Oh, she broke my heart. Why, Damien? Chicas. I had my first love of my life. I mean, the love of my life. My first love. That's what I meant, right? My first love. Yeah, that's what I meant. My first love. Y'all have your first love, okay? And typically around high school. Mine was around high school. I was a few years out of high school, but my girlfriend was coming. She's only 3 years younger than me, but we still fell in love. It was a blind date. It was a blind date, dude. And she was, at that time, she was the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. And when I met her in person, I couldn't believe it. Because we were already falling in love over the phone before we met. We're just high school kids, man. Shit. Falling in love. And I thought she was absolutely beautiful. Felt like I was lucky to be with her. And she loved me right back. So that was incredible. I don't know why I'm talking about this. What? Somehow it moved to this conversation about love. I don't know. What's with my water being gone? It's gone, man. So, yeah. I need a bigger thing before my show. Alright, you guys, it's probably been 9 minutes. So I'll let you go, Holy One. Sorry about the rotten connection tonight. It got better at the end, but still, sorry. Hopefully the replay won't be so bad. At least I got the original on my computer. What's up, beautiful ones? I'm gonna spank her, man. Whenever I meet her, I'm gonna spank her. Anyways, I mean my girlfriend. Chicas, I don't have one. I'm saying in the future. Definitely gonna spank her, dude. I love you guys. Thank you, my moderators. Yeah, little alien, Indigo Wizard, Celine, what's up? All my members who are members, thank you for supporting Christos Avatar. You guys, you know, you can leave a donation. I leave my donation link there. It's in the description of the video. I put my email address there. You can check out my Instagram. Go check out my video that's going crazy now, man. Yeah. Leave a comment. Say hi, Damien. What's up, brother? Yeah, love you, man. We're a team. You know what's up? We're your vibration and my vibration and your big vibrations. You see, we're a collective. We're a big field, man. I love you. Mwah. Hug, big bear hug. Yeah. Let's go watch some Stranger Things. Yeah, I do 1 episode a night, or maybe 2. Peace, love. Namaste, homie. Namaste. Ooh, yeah. Feel good. I hope you feel good. I hope you got energized. I feel you guys. Your love, your passion is beautiful, man. We're this, like, you know, priest kings, man. Imagine yourself in this sacred your royalty, honey. What's up, royalty? What's up, kings and queens? What's up, priest kings? Holy Grail. Yeah. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time.